So what's the best advice you can pass on to a youngster trying to make it in rugby?
Yeah, so I get asked that a lot when I did the academies, but even when I'm at games and stuff, parents will come up and say, my son or my daughter wants to play rugby at the highest level. How are they going to do that? What do they need to do? And sometimes you have to be quite frank with them. What I don't like doing is telling people lies. And I think that you look at it, the likelihood of the majority of kids making it at the highest level is low. It's very limited. I don't know what the percentages are. Rugby is a tough sport. It's one of the most competitive sports you can play in the world. And the likelihood of getting injured is very, very high, especially at that kind of the cusp of kind of 15, 16, 17 years old, where that's probably going to be the time where you're going to come through. You'll be in the academies, you'll be in the professional kind of environments. So what I like to do is manage people's expectations and say there's a good chance that you're not going to make it, but you have to have another avenue. Rugby's not at a level where, like football, where even if you play in the championship at football, you're going to be set up for life. Even if you play rugby at the highest level now, the likelihood is you're going to need another avenue, another career. So my advice would be, and it's quite boring, but this is what I'll be telling my kids, is you need another career. So have rugby and do everything you can to make it as a rugby player if that's what you want, but you need a secondary career and a hobby, because I'm 36 now. When I'm 34, you're going to retire.
Yeah.
When that's gone, what else do you have? And that's me, and I was very lucky to play professionally. I think a level of advice of, and this is what I used to say to the kids as well, if you want to play rugby and you want to enjoy it, I feel, and I still feel, the number one thing you need to be is fit.
Yeah.
You can be as quick as you like, you can be as strong as you like, be as skillful. If you're not fit, and the very fittest you can be, one, you don't enjoy it because you're constantly hanging when you're in the game, and secondly, you can't make decisions under pressure. And that's one thing I prided myself on. I was slower than a week in the jail. My discipline was awful. I wasn't that strong. I wasn't a great tackler, but I made sure that I was one of the fittest players in the team, and that was my point of difference, which not a lot of people know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I just thought I was. Maybe that's what you should do. Mentally train yourself to think that you are the fittest. But I say fitness if you're asking me a specific talent or skill.